Hey, this is Henry Famurewa from COM 275, doing Media Phase Project 3. And I'm talking about the letter I wrote to my 12-year-old self from Powder Springs, Georgia. Basically, just talking to you about the hardships that you endure growing up in life. You know, around 12, the preteen, going into teenage years, that's when your mind starts to wonder a lot, and you start to grow into your own thinking and creative ways in your own mind. You start to explore different things. You know, when I was back when you were 12, you'll see that everybody's not the same. Everybody comes from different backgrounds or whatnot. Uh, there's a lot of things that you're gonna have to go through. You know, from middle school up to high school to now my third year in college. Uh, Stereotyping is a big thing that you're consistently come in contact with. You see that being a black African American male in America today, there's a lot of stuff going on, and honestly, it's nothing's ever changed. Just that you're more exposed to it now that social media is there. You know, you'll hear a lot of people saying that African Americans are lazy and that they're uneducated and destructive. I don't want you to think like that, though. You're a bright young man, and many people will want to be around you. You're an outgoing person. Don't let stereotypes of the world dictate who you are as a person. There's gonna be many assumptions that your people will make about you. Oh, you're ghetto. He's from the projects. He doesn't know who his father is. There's a lot of times people will ask you, do you know who your parents are? Are your parents still together? You know, and it's just certain those type of things that you consistently see as you grow up. Uh, there's a lot of TV shows that you start to see and watch, and they'll depict negative showings about African Americans. You know, there's a lot of shows that just show the negative sides of African Americans and not, the positive things that we do in our communities every day. Uh, People will always have their own thoughts and just different ways of coming up or approaching an African American male. You know, it's just all about how you react. And most of the time they want a reaction, and it's up to you not to give them a reaction. You know, you'll start to grow physically and mentally, and it'd be good. It'd be good changes. It's always positive. It's always positive. You want to just continue to keep pushing forward. You know, you got to remember uh, the perception that you're always under, the magnifying glass that you're always under as an African American male, a young African American male at that. You know, it'd be times when you're just walking around. Say you walk into an elevator and there's another white female in the elevator with you, and say you stand next to them, they'll feel kind of uncomfortable. You know, and it's just one of those situations where you have to be not pay no mind to it and just stay the course. You know, it happens all the time. People fear our potential as a black African American male in today's world. You know, and it's times when you see how people think about you when you really need them the most. You know, as you get older and you start going out for applying for jobs and schools and stuff like that, you'll see that your color is an issue, and people will oftentimes have already pre-assumed how you were in their workforce and whatnot. What I'm saying is it's harder to get jobs as you get older. Being an African American male, you have to do 2 times better than the white male is doing in today's world. And I just wanted to tell you, just keep pushing forward, man. You know, just keep growing, keep learning, keep experiencing new things. Never lose sight of who you are as yourself. You're gonna be a bright young man, strong, and someday you end up in University of Louisville. Uh, just continue to work hard in life and stay the course, man. That's all I got to say.